What's up, guys? Today I have Sean and Michelle from FNB, and what we're going to do today is we're going to explain to you the benefits of working with both FNB and Koodoo and how the one can scratch the other's back. So we've got amazing deals running for you guys currently, perhaps more in the works, I don't know, we'll talk. But yeah, we're going to explain how everything works at the moment, break everything down just so that you guys all understand, so that we understand as well, because I also want to benefit. So welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for wanting to help everyone out there. So we have this thing called a zero interest campaign. What is that? It sounds amazing. I think everyone likes the sound of zero interest. So can you perhaps take us through that and just explain how that works?
It does give our customers the opportunity to purchase a PS5, like I said, at 0% interest. I mean, this is huge. For the mere fact that the customers don't have to worry about extra budgeting when interest rates go up or down. This is 0% throughout the term, which means that this customer can properly budget for this over the entire period.
The simplest way, I guess, to think of it is you're paying something off. There's no unexpected change in costs or anything. Every month you know how much is coming off your account, and essentially it just makes your big purchases a bit more affordable, you know?
100%.
As a mom with two kids who love gaming, this is a really exciting deal, because what it means for me is I get to pay off a PS5, or in my son's case, who's currently gaming in one of the rooms, it's probably going to be a PSVR. But it's quite simple, actually. I mean, you said it earlier, right? If you've got 20,000 Rand and you're straight, and you're swiping with Koodoo, if the PS5 is 12,000 Rand, that 12,000 Rand is going to come off my straight facility. What FNB are doing is, over a period of 3 to 5 days, we move that 12,000 Rand out of your straight into your budget facility.
Okay.
So your straight amount will decrease by the 12, so you'll have 8,000 in your straight facility, and then the 12,000 moves into your budget facility, and then that just gets deducted every month, 491 Rand as an example, and there's no additional interest on there. So that makes it affordable.
Yeah. Can I just mention, you did speak for the customer, however, everything you were saying, it felt like it was for you, you know, when they want to buy PS5 or PSVR.
I'm actually so close to getting myself one. So yeah, I'm really hoping within this time period of the campaign that I'll be able to actually buy myself one.
Now that we understand how zero interest works, if the customer is shopping on koodoo.co.za, what exactly does it apply for?
The PlayStation 5, as well as the VR is also on 0%.
You're literally getting the best gaming console out there for less than 1,000 Rand a month. Like, you know, I don't even get phone contracts that cheap anymore. So, you know, when you break it down like that, it makes so much sense.
But I think also you guys have some limited edition versions
We do.
of the PS5. I mean, my son was like, "Oh, Mom, did you see the Spider-Man one? Is that on special?"
Guys, someone's been on koodoo.co.za recently.
But I mean, right, so those PS5 deals also qualify for the 0%
absolutely.
interest.
I think the amazing thing with this is it's accessible. There's still this element or sense of exclusivity, but you know, anyone can now experience PS5. It's a win-win. Win-win-win.
Win-win.
Three of us are winning here, guys.
Probably first and foremost, we want to mention that it's for FNB and R&B customers that have a credit card. And then, Sean, maybe you also just want to explain, you know, some of the terminology that we use, main bank versus non-main bank, just so that we don't confuse our customers.
When we're talking main bank, we are saying that these are customers having an FNB transactional account that meets the minimum deposit criteria or the minimum debit transactions criteria. So that would make you a main bank customer. And then obviously non-main bank is if you don't meet this criteria. So just as a small example, if you need to have, like for example, an Aspire account, if you need to have 8,000 Rand coming through your account with 5 debit transactions as an example, you need to just make sure that debit transactions, meaning you swiping your card and running a debit order.
Using your account.
Yes, so using your account. So bank charges and stuff like that doesn't count as as a transaction, because that was not initiated by you as a customer.
If my main bank account is somewhere else, and I've only got an FNB credit card or an R&B credit card, then I'm gonna have to pay 2%.
Okay.
Even the 2%, if you look at...
Yeah, it's not bad actually. That's pretty decent.
If you're still giving me 2% for not being, you know, as a main bank customer, I mean 2% is still...
I mean, to be honest, if you're gonna, you know, it's a luxury purchase, and you're still benefiting just by doing, even if it's not your main business with FNB,
Yes.
you're doing some business with FNB, you're still benefiting.
So these rules are available on our website, which is www.fnb.co.za. You can just go out there, have a look, and the main bank criteria will be on there.
So now that you know how it's broken down, it's all PS5 consoles on Koodoo, and then PSVR.
PSVR.
Both bundles, so standalone and the...
For you as a customer that doesn't have anything with FNB at this point in time, it means that I can now go and open up a credit card and get this deal as soon as I'm approved and I have enough funds, and still get that 2%. So there's no waiting period for us to first, you know, get to know you. We'll give you the deal. Yeah, that's
First date, second date.
I was gonna say,
straight into it.
That's just who we are, right?
Are you banking with FNB, or do you need to go on the app to sort yourself out, or a branch to sort yourself out?
I'll be joining you guys. I'll be sorting myself out this week.
I've literally been with FNB since my first bank card that my dad actually got for me when I was in primary school.
Pop days.
FNB is also my first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Specify.
and me.
And my first job. Who still has their first job? I'm talking real job. With the payslip in the home.
He's just gonna have PS5s in his office. He's just surrounded by
My whole
PS5s.
table's gonna be like...
PS5 paperweight, PS5 doorstopper. He's gonna have them.
Custom made.
Now that we've cleared up what zero interest is, where it benefits you, and even if you don't get zero interest, you can work with 2% interest. What else are there more benefits that come with working with FNB in relation to Koodoo? Can you take us through that, please?
So there's always on campaigns, so whatever else you buy from Koodoo, you can get it Prime or Prime Plus 2.
So that's if you want to purchase DualSense 5s, if you want to purchase games. I'm assuming does that extend to our complete product offering, or is it limited to X amount?
Yes, so,
Okay.
so to your complete product offering, anything from 5,000 and 20,000. Right?
Guys, after this video, if the whole of South Africa isn't with FNB, what are you guys doing here? I really don't understand.
Don't forget the eBucks.
I mean, okay, so
Don't
take
forget
us,
the eBucks.
take us through.
You can earn 2% eBucks on your purchases on anything that you buy from Koodoo, but then you can also spend your eBucks
Okay.
on Koodoo as well. So if you've been saving throughout the year, you can actually use your eBucks to go shopping on the Koodoo website.
Okay.
If you don't have enough cash on hand, but you have some eBucks, you can combine the two and part pay using eBucks and put the balance on your credit card for budget facility. So anything over 5,000 you can place on the budget facility through Koodoo. So yeah, if you can get that right, I mean, you
Bob's
don't even
uncle.
have to pay that full price. Like the one I was looking at, I think was about 13,000. It's got 2 controllers.
He's doing ads for Koodoo now as well.
2 controllers. I mean, if I can knock like 5,000 off the price using my eBucks, based on my budget facility, I'll be paying even less than what the 490 that we mentioned earlier. So the more eBucks you spend, the less you're going to pay.
The easier life becomes. Would that apply to everything? So you can purchase anything with eBucks, and anything you spend with your FNB account on Koodoo, you then earn eBucks. So we're just encouraging like the circle of life here on Koodoo with FNB, guys. If you, that makes so much sense. Why am I not with FNB? I will be
After today.
after today.
You can download the FNB app. You'll be able to sign up there and apply for the credit card, or more than welcome to just go to your nearest FNB branch.
Okay.
Spread it across the country.
Guys, also I went into this oblivious. Like, I don't understand banking. I'm scared of banking. Like, finance is just, it's intimidating. I'm so much more comfortable now after this conversation. And again, I hope this has helped you guys as well. Sean, Michelle, thank you so much for coming in. Download the FNB app. visit koodoo.co.za. Guys, you have no excuse to not be gaming on a PS5 anymore. Zero excuse. No more PS5s in stock. Went from scared to angry.
What do the young people call it? Merch?
Don't worry about the bubble.
We just put it in the car.
Or the handle thingies.
So, just let's breathe.
shopkoodoo.co.za